Mate, Tina Sambona, a young lady, go ETV, spirit sakhe, very high, entertaining, daring, individual, almost a force to be reckoned with. Fully blossomed now. Some of you are enjoying her talent exploits. Lapiago Rhythm City. Today we are joined by the absolutely gorgeous Ntando. Ntando, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Are you well?
What a beautiful introduction.
But it's true though. I never say something I don't mean.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. I always find that being an individual is challenging in an environment and a society that expects you to ask permission when it comes to expressing who you truly are, especially in the entertainment industry. Where would we be without Amy Winehouse? You know, they expressed themselves the way they wanted to. You either conformed to that, you know. You have Lady Gaga, you know, she didn't ask permission. This is who she was. You take it or leave it. What's your opinion about that, especially when it comes to you specifically?
Okay, I think the minute you live by people, that's when you get it wrong. I think being an individual means you are unique, you are different, and you have to be yourself. And being yourself in a society where you are pushed to or you're forced to be someone else, it's obviously difficult. But however, if you know yourself enough that you can do whatever you want at any given time, it's very easy ukuthi abantu bak-accept now in Pagating. You know, so with me personally, I've realized ukuthi, well, way before I became this person, because I've became 500 people before I became this Ntando. At first, I wanted to please the society. I would do certain things just to feel, you know,
Like you belong.
Yes, I wanted to belong. And for me, it didn't work because I wasn't comfortable with whoever I was, and I wasn't happy. But you know, I would want to, I would want for society to accept me. But I realized, because you know, Mokula, you learn things, you learn, you grow, you meet people, they teach you, and I'm grateful to have met a lot of people that have taught me much about life. And I eventually found myself. That's why in this day, today, people actually accept me the way I am. Uma papa you are strong, and I'm doing something because that's who I am, you know. And I've accepted as well. As in Nizela, not to please anyone. I'm here to be myself. I'm here to do what I'm here to do. And if people bangaithandi, it's their problem.
Who are you accountable to?
Excuse me?
Who are you accountable to? Yes, you're expressing yourself, you're an individual. Sikuthanda unjalo. The matter of interpretation, who then would you say, if ever I have to explain myself, this is the person or this is the group of people, I would explain myself, Google.
Okay. Well, honestly speaking, I think judging from where I come from, my upbringing, and they didn't know much about, you know, how to present yourself, because I come from a very poverty-stricken environment. Okay, I was born here in Soweto, but I grew up in Orange Farm.
Okay.
So it's not really a nice place to grow up in, you know, and it's like, poverty is on flick, hey? It's late, you know? So I was never exposed to izinto ezinhle, if I can put it that way. I was never exposed to nice things in this life and lavish lifestyle. I had to do things on my own. I had to learn from me now, because even my parents, you know, it was just because well, by the way, I was raised by a single mother, no koko. So and my mother as well. So I had to learn from them, from what they have been doing for me, what they have been presenting to me, because I know with my mom is very strong, and I've learned that, and my mom has been independent, and that's where I took the independence, this whole thing of, you know, bereka musadi thing going on, you know. I took it from her because I know how not easy it is to, what am I saying? Yeah, that.
Okay, so that's what you get from your mom. The qualities that you get from your mom as well. She's accepted you the way you are.
uvumile, because as I said before, when there's like
What
family
do you talk about
gathering, I actually don't know, because I actually don't know where that come from.
Are you a good person?
I hate saying that I'm a good person. I prefer people to say it, But honestly speaking, Mina, from my side, I am a good person. Well, I'd like to think I am okay, it depends what to define a good person.
Good, right?
Yes.
But inherently, like you correctly say, you would know that you're a good person as far as the word good means, whether goodness to a fellow human being, to the poor, to your fellow worker, to the environment. You know what I mean? What is misunderstood about you?
Wow. There's a lot actually, because as I said, I'm still going to emphasize on the fact that and I know it. I think that's what makes Ntando Duma. That's why I'm just going to stick to it with Ntando Duma. And now that I'm going people think, what's Zinto? Uzo, because I even bump into people saying, when we are papa, the industry is chawa, cause whatever. And the thing is, they don't understand ni papa engel engine, ni direction engine. There's levels to papa. Kono papa local snacks.
Yeah, mama levels,
mama levels, and they don't understand. So I would come across people saying, yeah, look papa, cause uzo. This industry is like a playground. And also and I'm just like, people should actually come down, and they're thinking, because I'm this loud person, I go to clubs every weekend, I party, and I actually I do go to my club meeting, but I don't do it as they think in
Sometimes we are jealous of that which we want to express ourselves. People want to get out of their shells, but they're limited by so many things. And then when they see it expressing it, instead of just saying, I live my freedom through you. That is the personality in Ntando, free, outgoing. That is the personality in Ntando Nimrod. You know what I mean? That is the personality that I am. I'm conservative and I'm quiet, and you're happy with it. Ain't nobody bothering you. You know what I mean? But I absolutely understand what you mean. I want Vinyola in terms of your energy and your presence, because there are very few women that have presence. I mean, a person you demand to say, oh, okay, hi, how are you? That's something to keep though. How are you enjoying Rhythm City?
I am absolutely. Well, I think I love Rhythm City.
Yeah.
I love what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm passionate about acting. I'm passionate about art. I'm passionate about being in front of the camera, and I think I'm doing what I've always dreamed of doing since ngisasemncane. Although it came too early for me, acting came too early, because I've always wanted to be an actress, but I think it came, baby girl,
yes.
And I think I wasn't ready, but I was fortunate enough to have people about Mbambi girl, we are here for you. We are here to help you grow as an actress, grow as a human, and understand the world of art and the world of TV. So I'm enjoying it now that I have these people, and I'm enjoying it that I'm also willing to learn through the journey. Yeah. And I'm happy.
What character do you play?
Oh, I play this mischievous girl, spoiled brat, Zinzi Dandala. I think I love her so much. Personally, as Ntando, I love Zinzi. Yeah. Okay, I wouldn't be Zinzi, but I think I love her.
Are there things that imprints as Guye?
Yes, definitely, because Zinzi love taking risks, and same as Ntando. Okay. Yeah, we just go for whatever we want at any given time. So I think that's one thing I like about her, but at the same time, she has done a lot of things that Ntando wouldn't do, and it's nice to experience that through siblings. Yes, because I know I wouldn't do those things in reality. Yeah. So it's actually really nice, because I'm experiencing new things, and I'm exposed to new stuff as well. So I like that.
And yonke lento lo yenzayo, what's the plan lana of taking over the world? Siyakuphi ngayo yonke lento, whether it's your look, it's Rhythm City, is who you are, who you're not, this, iyaphi yonke lento.
Wow, I always say from Orange Farm to the world.
Yeah.
I just say from Orange Farm to the world, because I see myself as a very huge brand, growing to a huge brand, not as I see myself right now as a huge brand, but I know that I'm capable of doing bigger things. I'm capable of traveling the world and doing what I'm passionate about. So I just do whatever makes me happy, whatever I feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
I make what I do. I do what Ntando loves, that really loves, and something that won't be it doesn't kataza in the long run, because I know I've always known from a very young age because I want to be on TV, because I've worked for retail stores, I've worked for companies, and I wasn't happy until I got to TV. It's like, okay, actually this is what I want to do, and I think I'm going to continue doing it until God says stop.
Yeah. So who phase ban of that plan to take over the world?
I will never go. I'll never reach where I want to reach. I will always try and upgrade until I don't know what happens.
Yeah. So if a question seems like where were you in advance, I look at your face and it's easy to conjure up, though not directly, but abantu abafana or Amber, you know, but also beautiful Amber Rose, but also a beautiful face. One thinks of Iman, you know, the features are so defined, you know, the skin is beautiful. Khona las endosa khona or las ibizwe khona ukuthi hayi man si face ye.
No, umthetho wethi ukugeza yabo uyinakekela uyithanda nje uvela ugeza yabo insipho never slaps the sevens. I'm joking. Yeah, it's the truth though.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really. Not at the moment. But I'm hoping to get like big brands, like endorsing big brands, you know.
So I understand. Mostly of these brands, you know, have stereotyped the type of woman or aphilayo, woman omnyama or muhle. All of a sudden ngasusa inwele, then but ubuhle bukhona. You know, we cannot pigeonhole the beauty that is the black woman in this form as well. We can enjoy it, go mini or yes, but there's so many of our beautiful black women like you, esinga aspire kubo ngobuhle akuna weave lapha.
Nothing at all. Impandla on flick.
You know, so I'm just saying I would love that, because I looked some of your pictures. You know, do you do modeling as well?
I do. I've always loved modeling since I've never beauty contest being going in eskoleni. And now that I've also discovered other talents that I have. So I'm trying to split and then make time for each and every single thing that I do. But I do modeling as well, because I every single year I used to do, well, I'm still doing it, it's Soweto Fashion Week.
Yes.
Yeah, I would walk there.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. I think if you have it, man, showcase it, you know. I have the body, I have the face, you know.
How free are you with your body in a conservative society like this? I've seen some of your pictures, which other people might deem risque. I need to ilapia.
Well, yes, and it's maybe because I want people to see it.
Yeah, where I'm going with it.
Yes, so I'm very comfortable with my skin. I don't have a problem with. I think I've learned from Dala to accept the person that I am and who I am and what I'm comfortable in.
So then I must just fit in.
Well, it's not decided, but let me decide. Actually, let me serve.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
And people liked it, and most importantly, I love it, and I'm comfortable with it. So my Thando, it doesn't really matter who's that expressing.
A person might think, well, look at her, strong, beautiful, resolute. We hasn't iPhone, no one can tell, but we are not without vulnerability. we are not without the soft side that almost makes us human, you know, or at least fragile or flawed, even if you want to go there. It's that side, you know. You have that side?
I believe everyone have that side, even though the world doesn't know. And I don't think, Futi, it's necessary for you to show the world, Futi. Well, they obviously know you're human, you've got different feelings, and you are not always positive, or you're not always happy, or you're not always, you know, standard. Want to see on fleek. As on fleek in Jalo, we have problems, we are human beings. We have issues that we have to deal with ekhaya, and imagine ekhaya fanele dealing something, and now that you are a public figure, you need to smile. They expect you to smile, and for me it's not even that difficult, because I've learned ukuthi izinto ezisnacks azingidefine, and then there's snacks angizithathele ekhanda, because it's snacks and it's snacks for a reason. It's snacks and it's snacks, and in the snacks azikazayenza umuntu ubuhle.
What does Women's Month mean to you as an entertainer and as a soon-to-be businesswoman mogul?
I think Women's Month means being a woman, being an independent woman, representing all the women that can represent themselves, stand upright, show other young women that are coming up, would see anything is possible. Be an independent woman, do what you love, dream big, and make sure that you don't just dream, but you wake up and make that dream happen.
Ntando, thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, Tina, we are all dogs, seeing billy goats with grey beards, but we can tell you, there is nothing more attractive than a woman who is not only beautiful, but quite intelligent, focused, and is a visionary, a true artist in what they do. Now we say Perfumulele Ipat Go Rhythm City, and we have joined together to say halala to Mam Duma, and we share well. The little inspiration we get, the little part that she wants us to see, we must see beyond the camera and the makeup, because there lies the soul of a human being. And if an actor does not put that soul into a character, then what are we watching? We've seen a global television. We are looking forward to see what is coming up next from Ntando Duma. Well, stay tuned. She did say she's on fleek.